bit more better pay. I mean, $12 an hour doesn't sound too bad. You make $12 an hour, okay. Well, what is that, about $600 a week type thing with 40 plus hours? I mean, it's great. That's good money. That really is. You can survive on that. I mean, I know inflation is around right now, but it will definitely get you by. And you can grow very quickly in a warehouse. Like with a warehouse job, you can grow very quickly, and that's what I did. I started out wrapping crates that built. I built them, and then I would put stuff, packages on them, and then I would wrap them up, and then I would put them in the back of a truck, rinse and repeat. And we even had certain quotas to make during the day, not during the month. During the day, there were different quotas to make, different times to make. And boy, did I learn very quickly. But it was the skills of my labor work that I was strong. I could do it, things like that. I'm not saying that other people aren't strong out there, There's even women that are strong out there. There's women that could kick my ass if they wanted to. Excuse me. But that's not the point here. The point is that these people, I think it's the generation below me that are just bitching and complaining about not having a good job. Okay, I'm telling you right now, Amazon is taking anyone. Um, you know, there's other warehouses, UPS, FedEx. I mean, all these people are literally hiring all the time. Literally. That's not a lie. From my experience, I have been there, done that. And then from there, man, I skyrocket. I got into construction. And that was the best part. And then from construction, I got in the oil field. Now, a lot of people don't want to go and be away from home months at a time or whatever. But right now, I mean, I recently left last year. I'm going to school now. But I'm going to go back into petroleum because that's what I'm going to be doing. Either that or an electrical engineer. One of the two. Petroleum engineer, electrical engineer. But we still got some petroleum going on right now. I know that they're bringing in building EVs everywhere. So who knows when that's going to really pop off. But for now, I mean, gas prices are crazy with inflation. Stuff like that. I'm just shooting the shit with you guys right now. Just kind of giving a base of what I'm going to be talking about. I got a whole bunch of stuff just like pushed off to the side that I got organized to talk about in my next episode, in the second episode. That's when it's really going to be popping, guys. But, I mean, I'm just trying to get little bits and pieces of everything just so y'all know that, that I'm legit and you guys are seeing that I'm not so bad, right? So with that being said, man, we got to take care of each other. I believe in being united in this country, as it should be. We shouldn't have division in this country. Why divide ourselves because we have a different color and things like that? And that's part of the media. It really is. It's part of the government. It's how they want to make a game out of it. I mean, literally, they want to make a game out of it just so they can do things behind our back so we're not paying attention. We're fighting each other. We're not fighting against them. That's the sad part. And some of us are still we're still stuck in the matrix trying to fight one another while the rest of us are trying to wake the others up, and it's just they're not waking up. But there's more people waking up, and I'm very impressed with y'all, the ones that have woken up. Thank y'all. So keep passing on the words, man, because they really are trying to take our freedom. They really, really are. And I back whatever Joe Rogan and Steven Crowder say, man. It's God. It, even though I get some of my information from them, from these guys, I still get my other information elsewhere. And when I sit here and I read all these kinds of things and all that, I was just like, I gotta make a podcast. I have to make a podcast, because if I don't make a podcast, I feel like that I can help change the world. I feel like I can help people understand without being too vicious with it, you know? I mean, Joe Rogan literally kind of just sits back and asks questions. He's not really forcing anything down anybody's throat. That's what he's always done. I mean, Steven Crowder, he that guy's awesome. He's a little forceful, but he does it at a good point. You know what I'm saying? He does it with finesse. I applaud him. Like I said, one of the legends. But he is just that man's everywhere. I love that guy. He is freaking awesome. But yeah, I mean, I want to help, and I think with that to be helped with, I think I need to make my own podcast, and here I am, and I just want followers to follow me, and I want to be able, like, this is Spreaker, right? Like, that I'm recording off of and everything like that. When I start going live with my actual episode and everything, I'm gonna have live people on here that can talk, that can type away and ask me questions, and I would, we can do some research together right here on my computer. We can do all kinds of things together. That's we're all learning together, and I'm wanting to pass down that information. I want to pass down that data to each and every single individual, and I want to like be able to get into people's heads of what they think and things like that. I want to question them while they question me, and we both answer each other honestly and not fake. It shouldn't be sugar coated, right? You're asking a question. You want the damn answer. There shouldn't be any beating around the bush or what have you. You don't know something, I don't know something. That's why it's communication. That's why we're here together, uniting. And that's what I'm bringing to this podcast. And I think that's beautiful. I think that's something that's rich, right? Not rich as in money, but literally rich from the heart, the mind, and the soul, because it's pure. I think that is pure because knowledge is power, right? When we're passing this knowledge on to other people, to all of y'all out there, right? We're passing all this knowledge out there, telling you what the truth is, what the media is doing, what the government is doing to us right now, in this moment. And you can go back to however far back it goes and bring it up to now. I mean, it's a repeat of a lot of things, and to be able to keep opening up people's minds, because I think the government kind of waits it out, right? They kind of wait it out with new generations coming out, and they try to make them stupider. Not saying that y'all are stupid. They just try to make y'all ignorant because they don't want y'all to know. So they're gonna take things out of schools. They're gonna not teach the same type of things that they used to have in school, right? So what's that going to do? It's going to make you ignorant, and there's nothing wrong with that. All you got to do is you seek the truth, you go out there and find it, and you find it through peace, okay? You do it peacefully. You don't go out there raging and rampaging everything and thinking that you're going to get an answer that way. No, that's just going to get your ass locked up. That's what's going to happen. Or that's going to get everybody else to just ignore you because they're not going to want to answer you if you're being rude to them. Why would they want to answer you if you're being rude, or you get super offended by their answer and then they don't want to keep talking to you, but you want to keep getting in their face or whatever. And I'm not saying you as the listeners individually, because I'm just saying, like, really left-winged people. You know what I'm saying? Like, democracy is supposed to be about the people, right? Like, like, the actual democracy, like, you're supposed to be there for the people, shit like that, and everything else. And they've twisted it up so much to where they just want you to sit down, shut up, and let them take over. But that's communism, man. That's globalism and stuff like that. That's fascism. I mean, there's so many wrong things with the left that it's just a mixture of all kinds of messed up. So all of these legends that are out there doing their best, helping to fight for our rights as humans, of what's real and what's not real, we really need to open up our eyes, guys. Because if we don't, it's going to be too late. And then what? And then what? Seriously, think about it. What are we going to do if America just goes to chaos and they get what they want out of us, and this country becomes a communistic country or something like that? Like, we have to take this into... we have to think about these things, And I think that as long as we stay united, black, yellow, brown, white, red, whatever, as long as we stay united and we're there for each other, man, anything is possible. Anything is possible. Because they don't want us to get together. If we got together and they don't want us to get together, because if we did and we turned on them, they would know it's bad. And now that we're all starting to wake up, they're getting ready. So we need to get ready even more. So spread the word, guys. I love that I'm starting this podcast, and I hope I get more followers, because I can't do it without you guys. I can't. Neither can these other legacies out there on their podcasts. And I appreciate y'all for getting the word out, opening up these people's minds, and helping them with the knowledge that they need. Because remember, knowledge is power. And it will always be that way. So don't let this monopolized, hypnotized, leftist people that are rich and greedy get the best of you, man. You can't let that happen. So we have to just stick together. And I cannot wait for episode 2. So I love you guys, and I'll see y'all next time. Thank y'all so much for listening, and I hope y'all are here for my next episode, and so on and so on. Let's make the magic happen, right? I love you guys. Take care of each other.